Afternoon. It's Dr. Glenn, your WordPress security fanatic. Today I'm going to answer the question that I get a lot, which is how can I sell a single product on my WordPress or a single product from my website? I've given this a lot of thought and I decided I was just going to go ahead and create a product for this because a lot of times people just have an ebook that they want to sell, or an album or a picture or something. They don't really need an entire uh, platform, like, e-commerce platform. They don't need to install WooCommerce and all this stuff in their website. These are all things you have to keep updated and pour your time into keeping up to date on. Just doesn't make any sense. So I made a product called Easy Paid Downloads. I'm going to show you how easy it is to install and use this thing if you're interested. If you have a single product you want to sell off your website, this is the fastest, easiest, cheapest way to do it. You sign up at stripe.com for a merchant account, and then you can take all kinds of payments, like Apple Pay and Link and all kinds, credit cards and stuff. And then you can get paid directly when you sell your product. This is a lot better than taking your single product and putting it out there on one of the platforms that shares, or they take a cut of your money. That's just so unfair. If you want to sell to your customers, you should get to keep the money. So this is how this works. Let me share my screen so you can see what I see. Let's go ahead and set this thing up so you can take a quick look at it. First of all, you have to buy the Easy Paid Downloads program. It comes in a zip file like this. You get it from easypaiddownloads.com. Imagine that. And then you just upload it to your web server. If you don't know how to do this, reach out to me. I'll help you. And then you just extract it into a folder that you create on the web server. So in this case, in my personal website for fixing hacked websites, I've just created this folder called paid downloads, so you can see how this works. So you stick it in there. You'll go ahead and delete the install file so nobody steals your program, and then it'll just show up in here. And so the first thing that it'll prompt you for a password. You'll put the first password in, which is Easy Paid Downloads. That's in the setup documentation in there. And then it'll ask you to set a new password. When you set your new password, you can make it, whatever you want. I just make this saying whatever, not literally. And when you set your new password, it takes you to the setup configuration. And so from this area here, basically what you do is you put your Stripe API key in that you get from your Stripe account. So you log into your Stripe account, click on the little link that says developer, and there's a key. It's called the API key. You just download it. It's a big giant key that goes into your account. And then you set up your email. So you put, your email from, so we'll say Dr. Glenn at fixmyhackedwebsite.com. All right, I'll just copy this to make things a little easier. And then you set the reply address. You set your sender name and the product name here. So we'll call it Easy Downloads. Whatever your book title is or whatever you're trying to sell, you just stick that in there. The product price, so we're going to call this $20. So you do it in pennies. So it's 2,000 is $20. Then you put the base URL. Now this is the base URL for this particular setup, which is just the folder, the folder to where you stuck it. In this case, I put it in there. The page title, let's just call it checkout. And then you pick a file. So you choose a file that you're going to sell. Let's pretend we're selling this zip file for Easy Paid Downloads, and you click on that, and then you just go ahead and click submit. And once you click submit, it'll give you a little confirmation screen to make sure everything looks good for you. And if it does, then you can just go ahead and go back to the index page, or go back to the to the folder where you installed the thing, and now you have a checkout screen. And of course, you can change this. We put the word checkout in there. You can put whatever you want. When people very first check out, it asks for their name and their email address, any comments, and then there's just a buy button. See how easy it is? It's not something that you have to, reinvent the wheel. You've already told people what the product is. This is my book, go get it, or whatever. You're done, absolutely done. Anybody that goes to the checkout page and buys the product, now you're going to get paid for it. The money's going to come to your Stripe account, which you can install, or you can dump into your checking account or whatever. Uh, Literally, I did the whole thing. That's it. If you want to change to a new version of your book or your album, you can just go in and do it again and change the product by clicking upload a new product. You can change the price. You can change any of the variables that you want. It's very safe. You don't have to click on updates all the time. If you check the documentation, you'll get more information about the server requirements. But basically, it just runs on all the servers. It's just great. It's a great product. It's a perfect way for you to sell your particular widget. Now I'll show you how it works. You can stop this video if you know you need this, go get it. If you want to see what the customer experience is, just hang around for a quick second. Okay, so what you do is you go as the customer, you'll end up on the checkout page, right? And so all you have to do is put your name and your email address and push the button to go to Stripe to pay. And in this case, it's going to pop up with a quick page for you to put your information into. And let's see here. Let me just fill this out real quick. All right. So here we go. I just filled that out. The customer clicks the pay button. Now they can use Google Pay, link all kinds of different things in here. Once the process goes through and it just takes them to a page right here. It just says your download is ready. Click here to download the file. So you click on download, and there you go. You can just stick it into your account wherever you want to save it on your computer, and now you have the file. It's that easy. And the best of all, you get the money, so it comes directly to you because you're the one that's selling the script. You can sell any product this way. It takes a minute to set up. All you need is a Stripe payment gateway, which is really simple. It takes really no time at all. And now you can sell whatever you want from your website without having to set up a big e-commerce platform and figure everything else. It's at easypaiddownloads.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll be back with another video that's similar to this and more about website security in the near future. Thanks so much for checking out my videos yet again.